How does the Cookie Monster pay for his cookies?
I don't know how.
With cookie dough.
It's time for the Children's Hour, Kids Public Radio.
Sing, sing a song, sing out loud, sing out strong, sing of good things, not bad, sing of happy, not sad. Sing a song, make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Sing a song. La 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 la. La 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 la. Canta, canta una canción, canta en voz alta, canta fuerte, cantar cosas buenas, no malas, canta alegre, no triste. Canta, canta una canción. Make it simple to last your whole life. Don't worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Sing a song.
That's Rena Strober and Friends from a 2020 release called Imagine That, the Sesame Street music of Joe Raposo and Jeff Moss. You're listening to the Children's Hour. I'm Katie Stone. I'm here with a whole lot of great kids. Who do we have with us today?
Hi, it's Thaniel.
Hi, it's Joe.
Hi, it's Amaya.
Hi, it's Luminata.
Hi, it's Kybia.
Hi, it's Gareth.
Hi, it's Max. Hi, it's Lucasy.
Hi, it's Lily Mae.
Well, thank you all so much for being there out here in Listenerland and all the kids on Zoom. Today on the show, I'm very excited because we're heading to the street. That's Sesame Street. We are going to meet Sesame Street's first ever Black woman puppeteer. Her name is Megan Piphus. And you're going to learn all about her and who she plays, what she does, and she's just so cool. I cannot wait for you to meet her. But first, let's play something off of her brand new CD called Spaceships and Dreams. This is Make You Proud, right here on the Children's Hour with Megan Piphus, living the dream.
I just wanna make you proud, make you proud, proud of me.
Just want you to be, just want you to be, just want you to be so proud of me.
you to be, just want you to be, just want you to be so proud of me. I do believe in myself, even with my flaws, don't wanna be someone else. Cause all in all, I know I'm great. Learn from mistakes, got what it takes. Yeah, I could be a doctor, a teacher, or a rock star. I know I got what it takes to succeed. That's why I'm gonna make you proud.
Just wanna make you proud of me. There's nothing you can do to stop me from loving you. Nothing that you can do to stop me from loving you. I just wanna make you. I just wanna make you proud of me. Yeah. I just wanna make you proud of me. Make you proud of me.
You're listening to the Children's Hour, and that was Megan Piphus. She's our guest, and that's her brand new CD called Spaceships and Dreams with Make You Proud. Megan, welcome to the Children's Hour.
Hey everyone, thanks for having me in the hour.
You might recognize Megan's voice. She is Gabrielle on Sesame Street.
That's right, I've been playing Gabrielle since 2020.
That's so cool. You actually live on Sesame Street for part of your life all the time. That is so exciting. We want to know a lot more about you as a person. I know you're a ventriloquist, and my guess is a lot of kids might not know what a ventriloquist is.
So a ventriloquist is someone who can talk without moving their lips like that. So I've learned how to use ventriloquism while talking with puppets. And so I started when I was 10 years old and I never quit. And I got the opportunity to start working with Sesame Street a few years ago and started playing the role of Gabrielle. And there's so many friends that we have on the street. And I'm grateful now through Spaceships and Dreams, I've got to put some of my character voices into songs.
What's it like working on Sesame Street?
Working on Sesame Street is like walking into a dream. I grew up watching Sesame Street as a kid, and now that I work there, I get to go there and realize that it's a real place. It's a place where you can sit inside of Oscar's trash can. You can sit on the steps of the 123 building. You can hug Elmo and Zoe and sing songs with all of your favorite friends. So it's really a dream come true to be able to walk on the set of my imagination as a kid.
So I heard in your song you had a lot of voices and a lot of bass. So what style would you say your music is usually in?
My music has a lot of influences. So I grew up playing classical piano and guitar and jazz piano and voice. My music has a lot of hip-hop influences. Hip-hop from some of the producers that were on the album, like Sir the Baptist and Jay Ivy and Omos Keefe. They've worked with artists like Kanye West and Jay-Z. So there's a lot of hip-hop influences from some of my partners on the album. But there's also jazz influences from me. I would say my voice leans more jazz. But then there's also a little funk influence too. One of the other producers on the album, his name is Bootsy Collins. And he is a rock and roll Hall of Famer. And he is the most sampled bass musician of all time. So he's definitely had a very prolific and long career and gave us lots of wonderful notes on the production that made the music bump, that made it have a lot of bass, and that just made it funky and fun.
That is so cool. We're going to spend the hour with Megan Piphus here on the Children's Hour. And I want to play another one of your songs. Which should be our song right now?
Let's play Every Lyric Has a Home.
Hey, Meg, what you got going on this weekend, Bobble?
Well, just hanging with my family.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun.
That's right. Anything that I do with them, that's my fun. They're my world.
Yeah, family's number one.
Every lyric has a home. The greatest songs unsung alone. of melodies. You're my harmony. There's no place I'd rather be. I follow you through infinity. The world just doesn't turn for me. When love turns eternity, you are my world. You are my world. You are my world. You are my When you're worried, you can reach for me. When you're down, I'll be your energy. Electric waves of synergy, pushing towards your destiny. You are my world. You are my world. You are my world. You are my You're the reason for everything. You're my heart, you're my rock, you're my hope, you're my dream. No greater love than your company, and the joy that you bring is good enough for me. God, you are my world. You are my world. You are my world. You are my world. You are my You're my Monday. You're my Tuesday. You're my Wednesday. You're my Thursday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, yeah.
You are my world.
You know you're my world.
You heard the bass line of Bootsy Collins in Parliament right there from their greatest hits, that's Flashlight. Before that, Megan Piphus from her brand new release, Spaceships and Dreams. Megan Piphus is our guest today on the Children's Hour. She is the first Black woman puppeteer on Sesame Street and the voice of Gabrielle. We've got a lot more with Megan coming right up.
You're listening to the Children's Hour, Kids Public Radio. We'll be right back.
The Children's Hour is produced by the Children's Hour Incorporated. We're a New Mexico-based nonprofit organization supported by listeners just like you. Learn more about us at childrenshour.org. The New Mexico Department of Cultural Affairs supports the Children's Hour. Celebrate diverse cultural communities of New Mexico at nmculture.org. Support for the Children's Hour provided by Electric Playhouse in Albuquerque, New Mexico. More info at electricplayhouse.com.
How do you know what to do when you hear someone say, "You're not good enough, go away"?
When someone is not let in because of the color of their skin,
how do you know what to do? Hey Elmo, how would you feel if I said, "I don't like you 'cause I don't like the color red"?
Elmo wouldn't care what you said, 'cause Elmo is proud to be red.
And Abby, what if I said that I think you're better than Elmo because you're pink?
I tell you that it's wrong to say my color makes me better in any way. And if anyone tried to make Elmo feel sad, I tell them he's the best friend I ever had. Thanks, Abby. Elmo thinks if you're big or small, the way you look doesn't matter at all.
That's outstanding. You're upstanding.
I'm upstanding. Elmo's upstanding. We're upstanding.
That's outstanding.
In our hearts, we know what's right. And that's what makes our lives shine bright. Now we know what to do when we hear someone say, "You're not good enough, go away." When someone is not let in because of the color of their skin, now we know what to do. Now we know what to do when we hear someone say, "You're not good enough, go away." When someone is not let in because of the color of their skin, now we know what to do. Speak up, say something, don't give in.
That's Tamir and Gabrielle and Elmo and Abby and many more friends from Sesame Street. And you're listening to the Children's Hour. Our guest today on the show is the puppeteer behind Gabrielle on Sesame Street, Megan Piphus. She's the first Black woman puppeteer on Sesame Street, and she has a brand new release out in her own name, Megan Piphus, and it's called Spaceships and Dreams. We're just delighted you're with us on the show, Megan Piphus, and the kids have a lot more questions for you.
When you were a kid, did you watch Sesame Street?
I watched Sesame Street every day when I was a kid. So I didn't go to a daycare before grade school. I stayed with a family friend named Mima, my Mima, and every day she would turn on PBS and I'd watch Mr. Rogers, I'd watch Lamb Chops Play Along, and I'd watch Sesame Street. And I really believed that those friends were my real friends. And I even had a Sesame Street birthday party when I was 3 years old, and still have pictures of myself at this birthday party with a giant Big Bird and Elmo, and my favorite friend was Zoe. And so it's amazing now to be able to be in scenes with Zoe and Gabrielle at the same time. And so I get to talk to my best friend as a 3-year-old.
Oh, I love that.
How do you feel on TV?
Playing on TV, I like to call imaginative play. I'm able to step into another world of imagination and think creatively. Just like if you were playing with friends and you say, okay, I'm going to be Batman and you're going to be Superman, you get to embody all of the things of Batman. And so when I play Gabrielle, I get to be a 6-year-old, carefree, confident girl again.
I love that. Well, it certainly comes across. You get to meet such amazing people. Like you met Dr. Jill Biden and did a piece on kindness. What is that like when you meet someone like Dr. Jill Biden?
So the interesting part of recording with Dr. Jill Biden was the Secret Service. So the Secret Service had to accompany her to set, but they were all, you expected them to be, really serious and stern, but they were all so excited to be on Sesame Street, and you could see their eyes light up and their memories start to churn of being 5 years old again. And you got to see all of these offers kind of melt in front of Elmo and want to take selfies with Gabrielle and Big Bird. And so it was a wonderful reminder of Sesame Street's impact on all children, because the Secret Service, they couldn't wait till we were done recording so they could take pictures.
What are some of the other people that you get to meet when you're on Sesame Street?
We meet a variety of people throughout the season. Typically on any given recording week, there's probably 3 to 4 celebrity and musical guests. My very first week of recording, there was Billie Eilish and Amanda Gorman and Anderson .Paak, who I'm a big fan of. And so that was just my first week. My favorite part of working on Sesame Street is actually having guests, because you get to experience someone else's first day and the magic of watching someone's first day being on Sesame Street.
How do you make it sound like the puppets talking?
So I'm just using my own voice. So you can try playing around with your own voice. So I create different character voices. So I can make a really or I can talk really low like this.
I can talk kind of nasally like that, kind of like Bugs Bunny, like that.
So you just play around with different sounds. And then from there, once you have the voice and the tone and the texture of the voice, you think about who that person is. So Gabrielle, she's 6 years old. So her voice is kind of light. And she's also very confident, a little bit sassy like that too. And so that's kind of how she talks. And so since she's confident, I think about the things that she would say. So she would say, I love to sing and dance and play with my friends on Sesame Street.
I love that. Is working on Sesame Street like a 9-to-5 job? Do you go in at 9 in the morning and go home at 5 in the afternoon, and it like Monday through Friday? Is that what it's like?
Yes and no. So our recording season is January through April of every year, and we record every other week. Our typical day in the life, our call time, the time that they ask all of the talent and producers and directors and crew to get there, is around 8 a.m. And we have breakfast. We kind of set ourselves up, and we have a production meeting at 8:30, and we walk through what the day is going to look like for scripts. Typically, we record an entire episode in one day, and we'll record small segments, whether it's a music video or a segment with a musical guest, all in one day. And so we'll work anywhere probably from about 8 a.m. to maybe 7 on a good day. We do have some later days and some earlier days, but the time flies by because we're having an insane amount of fun.
I bet. Well, one can only imagine. There's a lot to ask of our guest, Megan Piphus. She is a ventriloquist, a musician, a puppeteer. Her voice is incredible. You can hear it on her new release, Spaceships and Dreams. This next one is Problems and Answers, right here on the Children's Hour.
We all got problems. That's right. We all got problems. You know, we all got problems. Let's learn. Tell us how we solve them. Yeah. We all got problems.
Junebug.
We all got problems.
J.I.
We all got problems.
Let's go, May.
Tell us how we solve them.
We all got our ups and downs, our smiles and frowns. Life's a seesaw, we rise, we fall. We stand, we crawl, we shift, we stall. We make, we miss. We're glorified with this. The list is so long, but we so strong. So right now I need you and you and you to sing along. Yeah.
That's right. We all got problems.
Come on, Junebug.
You know.
We all got problems.
Tell us how we solve 'em. You can't judge your life from where you're from. No, you can't judge your life until it's done. Everybody has a tough time sometimes. Moments when you feel you wanna cry sometimes. All you really need is a sign sometimes that a stormy night will turn to light.
Alright. Now I want you to listen to this, Junebug. You gotta remember this, okay? Alright. The grass ain't greener on the other side. And your problems ain't no bigger than mine. You're the captain, even when the waters get rough. You gotta tell yourself I am enough. Can't no speed bump stop me. No, not me. You see, I stay searching for answers. Cause these little problems of mine will never define me.
We all got problems. That's right. We all got problems. You know.
Hi guys, Brian here. Listen, keep your faith and hold on strong. Won't be long before what's wrong will get right. Know it's hard to sit tight and stand tall amongst it all. Just the way within this game, but we was born to ball. You'll have some days where it's just not clicking. Look within, bet you'll find what's missing. Once was lost, found a way back around. Pass it along to keep it safe and sound. Easy to do, cause
We all got problems.
we all got some.
We all got problems.
Yes, we do.
We all got problems.
But hey, listen, y'all, here's how to solve them.
If your problems leave you hopeless, like your sun will never shine again, put your hands on your chest and feel the light beating from within. Breathe in. Breathe out.
We've got more with Megan Piphus coming right up. You're listening to the Children's Hour, and this is Ella Jenkins and Friends.
Trouble in mind, I'm blue, but I won't be blue always, 'cause the sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. Trouble in mind, I'm so blue, but I won't be blue always, 'cause the sun's gonna shine in my back doors someday. Let's hear you, Irwin. Trouble in mind, I'm so blue, but I won't be blue always, 'cause the sun's gonna shine in my back door someday.
You're listening to the Children's Hour. I'm Katie Stone. I'm here with the kids crew on Zoom, and we are talking with Sesame Street's first Black female puppeteer. And her name is Megan Piphus. She plays Gabrielle, who is a 6-year-old Black girl Muppet on Sesame Street. I was really surprised that you're the first Black woman puppeteer on Sesame Street. As the first Sesame Street generation, I'm really old, like more than half a century. So I'm I'm surprised that that's the case, but congratulations. Can you talk a little bit about that part of it and your career?
It's incredible to be able to make history even in an organization that's been around for over 54 years. And I hope that inspires you all, that no matter what company, institution, organization that you enter, there's still possibilities to make big changes and to make history.
That's fantastic. Well, your talent is amazing, and you can learn a lot more about our guest, Megan Piphus, if you visit our website. This episode is called Living the Dream with Megan Piphus, and that's who we're with right now. The kids have a lot of questions for you still, Megan. Let's go over to Thaniel.
Do you ever have to deal with stage fright for both TV and with your music? If so, how do you deal with it?
I dealt with stage fright, especially when I first started, but after I really center myself and remember who my audience is, it gives me excitement to the point where I forget about my fear. So my biggest focus is making the audience laugh and smile and connecting with them. And especially after the pandemic of being separated physically from audiences for so long, I appreciate being able to perform even more. So there's so much excitement that I don't have room for fear anymore.
That's great. I wondered in that question, when you're holding the puppet, you can't really be scared. And also, how do you hold the puppet up for so long? Doesn't your hand kind of fall asleep? How does that work? Do you just get really good at it?
Yeah, so if you're super nervous and your hand is shaking, the puppet is going to be shaking too. So you got to get a hold of that one. But it's kind of fun because sometimes, if we in a scene where our puppet needs to be nervous, then you can actually let your nerves go for a second and shake. And that's happened before in moments where I was nervous about a certain script or a certain line and my character had to be nervous. I could actually, okay, let the nervousness go for a second. Okay, then we come back. But we practice a lot, and in practicing, your arm gets very strong. And also our puppets are very lightweight. And so we don't really have puppets that put too much of a strain on our bodies. Most of the puppeteers that I work with have been on the street for 10, 20, some 40 years. And so, they make sure that our Muppet builders and puppet builders make sure that the puppets are built so that we're not wearing out our muscles too bad, which is very amazing. They're the best of the best.
They really are. The world renowned.
Yeah, the gold standard.
Yeah, definitely. Max.
Where is Sesame Street?
In New York City. And you can actually visit the street Sesame Street across from Lincoln Center. There is a whole street sign that says Sesame Street. So if you ever visit New York City and Lincoln Center, you can take a picture in front of the Sesame Street sign.
We're all on our way.
Oh, who are the people in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood? In your neighborhood? Say, who are the people in your neighborhood? The people that you meet each day. Oh, hi there, little fella.
Oh.
Hey, listen, you know who you could be if I gave you this little hat and a bag to carry over your shoulder?
I could be a laundryman.
No, not a laundryman.
How about Santa Claus?
No, not Santa Claus.
What's wrong with Santa Claus?
There's nothing wrong with Santa Claus.
Don't you like Christmas?
Oh, I love Christmas, but you could be the postman.
A postman? Oh, the postman always brings the mail. Through rain or snow or sleet or hail. I'll work and work the whole day through to get your letter safe to you.
'Cause a postman is a person in your neighborhood.
In your neighborhood.
He's in your neighborhood.
A
postman is a person in your neighborhood. A person that you meet each day.
I'll see you around.
Okay.
Where are you going, to a fire?
Hey, speaking of a fire.
Fire? What fire?
No, there's no fire at all, but you know who you could be if I gave you this little shiny red hat?
Yeah, Santa Claus.
No, not Santa Claus. No.
Red Riding Hood.
No, not Red Riding Hood. You could be a fireman.
A fireman? Holy smoke. Oh, a fireman is brave, it's said. His engine is a shiny red. If there's a fire anywhere about, well, I'll be sure to put it out.
'Cause a fireman is a person in your neighborhood.
In your neighborhood.
he's in your neighborhood.
And a postman is a person in your neighborhood.
Well, they're the people that you meet
when you're walking down the street.
They're the people that you meet each day.
You're listening to the Children's Hour, Kids Public Radio. We'll be right back.
Thanks to the Outpost Performance Space in Albuquerque, New Mexico for hosting the Children's Hour. Support for the Children's Hour is provided by United Way of North Central New Mexico. Support provided by the City of Albuquerque and the Urban Enhancement Trust Fund. Bernalillo County is a proud supporter of the Children's Hour. Many thanks to the users at tokenibis.org who direct funds to the Children's Hour every week. Keep up with the Children's Hour and subscribe to our monthly newsletter at childrenshour.org.
Drum roll for your wildest dream. Here's a true story. I found a key. The key to unlocking my wildest dreams. That key was waiting. Patiently. Waiting for me to see. The key is me. And so, I believe in me. Yes, I can manifest all possibilities. I'm living in this world full of dreams. And even when my eyes aren't open,
What happened?
I can see. Do you believe?
I believe.
Who knew that we could see everything we think? So think big and dream bigger next time. And when you open your eyes,
What happened?
you'll see your limits are beyond the sky. Spaceships, dreams one day will make you fly. You got to believe. You got to believe. You got to believe. You got to believe. I can reach my dreams. No, there's no circumstance that can take my clarity. My vision is so clear, a crystal sea. I believe even when there's no movement, like a freeze. Do you believe? Who knew that we could see everything we think? So think big and dream bigger next time. So big that your dreams can take flight. Your limits are beyond the sky. Spaceships, dreams one day will make you fly. You got to believe. You gotta believe. All I have is this spaceship and dream. In me, a heart that truly believes. So I'll take this leap further than I can see. Exploring galaxies will make a star out of me.
That's the title track off of Spaceships and Dreams. It's our guest Megan Piphus's brand new release. She is Sesame Street's first ever Black woman puppeteer. She's a ventriloquist. She does Gabrielle on Sesame Street, and she's with us for the whole hour here on the Children's Hour. And Megan, you've just been so delightful. Your vocalizations are just amazing. Are you a trained singer?
I wish I was trained. I grew up singing in the church. My dad is a pastor and a musician, so I grew up singing in his church and just learning by hearing and repeating back the parts that he would give us. And I played piano and guitar before I actually took vocal lessons. I didn't take my first voice lesson until I was in college, and I had to completely relearn how to sing properly in a way that I was actually using my whole mouth, because doing ventriloquism for so long, I got so used to not fully opening my mouth when I sang. So I learned to actually use my entire instrument when taking vocal lessons. But I really grew up singing in church and learning from my dad.
Can you show us one more time what ventriloquism looks like?
This is the children's hour. So if you wanted to say mom, there's certain letters of the alphabet that you have to close your mouth for, like A, B. You have to close your mouth for B. C, D, E, F, G, H. So there's many letters of the alphabet that you don't have to close your mouth for. But there are letters of the alphabet that sound like others, like M and N kind of sound similar. So instead of saying M with an M, I replace it with an N. So if I wanted to say mom, I replace the M with two N's. Nan. Hi, Nan. How are you doing, Nan?
Wow.
Or if you want to say ball, B kind of sounds like D. So instead of saying B, I say D. Doll. And I flick my tongue off the roof of my mouth so it sounds more like a B than a D. Basket doll. Baby doll.
This is amazing. Watching you. Is there like a use for ventriloquism in life? I mean, puppetry, yes.
So you all can't tell this, but the biggest use that I've found recently is with my kids. We have an elf on a shelf. And so when the elf moves, I make them talk. And so they really think that they're downstairs. They really think that the elf, that he talks, because I talk for him. So they had a friend come over and they went and got the elf. His name is Elvis. And they told their friend, Elvis, he moves and he talks.
That's what you get when your mom is a puppeteer and a musical ventriloquist. That's Megan Piphus. You are inspiring little girls around the world, Megan Piphus, as Gabrielle, and with your new release, which is such a fun CD to listen to. What song should we go out with on the Children's Hour?
Let's go out with Find That Light. It's all about togetherness and finding your purpose.
That's Megan Piphus, and this is from Spaceships and Dreams. Thank you so much for being with us, Megan Piphus. We've had a great time. Thank you.
Thank you. It was nice to meet you all.
Thank you.
In a world lit up by a billion phones, is there any light outside a phone? Is there any love outside a post? I'm determined to know. I am searching for the shine you can only find when we focus our hearts and minds, when our hopes and dreams collide, when we happily unite and we see behind our eyes the light. I feel inside that it's time to find the light. I might find the word, I'll find what I'm meant to shine. I think I found my purpose, I'm determined to give. And I know I'm not the only one asking if there's any light outside a phone. Is there any love outside a post? I'm determined to know. I'm searching for the shine you can only find when we focus our hearts and minds, when our hopes and dreams collide, when we happily unite and we see behind our eyes the light. I feel inside that it's time to find the light. I might find the why. I have no doubts. Something's telling me to find that light.
This is the Children's Hour.
Hello, future.
Scanning.
Welcome. I am love. I am light. I am smart. I am bright. I am patient. I am kind. I'm unique. One of a kind. Oh yeah. That's right. I love my life. I love myself. I love myself. I love me. I love me. I love me. I love me. I am love. I am light. I am smart. I am bright. I am patient. I am kind. I'm unique. One of a kind. Oh yeah. That's right. I love my life. I love myself. I love myself. I love me. I love me. I love me. I love me. I am safe. I am brave. I am worthy. I'm deserving. I am grateful. I am thankful. I work hard. I am helpful. I'm blessed. I manifest. I'm proud. I'm confident. I'm beautiful. I'm powerful. I am me. I am free. I am love. I am light. I am smart. I am bright. I am patient. I am kind. I'm unique. One of a kind. Oh yeah. That's right. I love my life. I love myself. I love myself. I love me. I love me. I love me. I love me.
Yeah, I woke up worthy and deserving of the good things coming my way. My plate is full of happiness like I went to a joy buffet. Living my life like it's golden corral. Melanated and I'm chosen, wow. I'm just basking in the glory, yeah. Like the sun kissed my forehead. My mind is my greatest asset. Any test I can pass it. And failure is still a win, cause even then I learn from the process. Fear has no place in my heart, it just got evicted. Don't pay no rent here.
In the morning I awaken and repeat these affirmations. I am love. I am light. I am smart. I am bright. I am patient. I am kind. I'm unique. One of a kind. Oh yeah. That's right. I love my life. I love myself. I love myself. I love me. I love me. I love me. I love me.
Magic, soul, chances, dreams, and hope. Working justice for all and staying woke. I believe in respect, reflection, culture, education, and equity. I believe in heart, tenacity, leaps of faith, and I believe in me. If I can get to my magic, and I can get to my joy. I believe in going hard and miracles, cause the party's never done. I believe in faith, compassion, humor, music, and loyalty. I believe in the babies, the ladies, the brothers, cause y'all my family. If I can get to this magic, and I can get to this joy, and then what's the use in passion? And what's a heaven for? I believe in me. We've made so much something out of
That's Shine in the Moonbeams from the All One Tribe release. And before that, brand new, Fuchs and His Daughter. And that's a single that they had just released. Megan Piphus has been our guest for the hour. She is on Sesame Street as Gabrielle. And you can find links and pictures and so much more at childrenshour.org. Look for this episode, Livin' the Dream. We're going to go out with one more from Megan Piphus from her brand new release called Spaceships and Dreams. This is Beautiful. And aren't you? I think so. We'll catch you next time for another edition of the Children's Hour.
If you only knew how beautiful you are.
Like a flower fully bloomed, the end is near. The petals turn to the leaves and say it's done from here. 'Cause see, everything that's beautiful leaves you beautiful. God, you smile with all you got. It's all you got. Like the fruit hanging heavy, sweet and low. It's only done from here if the stem lets you go. 'Cause see, everything that's beautiful leaves you beautiful. God, you smile with all you got. It's all you got. If I must be blue, please make me beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. If I must be blue, please make me beautiful. Beautiful, make me beautiful. Like a sandcastle in a storm, push the wind, then the tide. But who builds on sand with forever in mind? 'Cause see, everything that's beautiful leaves you beautiful. God, you smile with all you got. It's all you got. If I must be blue, please make me beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. If I must be blue.
The Children's Hour is produced by the Children's Hour Incorporated, a New Mexico nonprofit.
You can find photos, links, learn-along guides, and more about us at childrenshour.org.
This edition of the Children's Hour was produced by me, Katie Stone, with help from our senior producer, Christina Stella. We had production help from Anne-Marie Awad, and many thanks to Megan Piphus for being with us on the show today.
Find our podcast wherever you listen to podcasts, or go to our patreon.com/The Children's Hour.
Or ask your smart speaker to play the Children's Hour podcast.
We post our photos and more on Instagram and Facebook. Find us at TCH Radio.
Our theme music was written by C.K. Barlow.
The Children's Hour is distributed by PRX, the Public Radio Exchange, and by the Pacifica Radio Network.
Thanks for listening to the Children's Hour, Kids Public Radio.